Politics chair at Catawba College, Dr. Michael Bitzer, joining us this morning to break down what we can expect between these two candidates facing off. Dr. Bitzer, always a pleasure. Good morning.
Good to see you.
So we had this press conference yesterday from Trump at Mar-a-Lago, and he came out swinging. This is my opinion, but maybe to steal some of the spotlight back from Harris that she's taken from him over the last couple of weeks.
It has been 3 weeks, basically. If you think back to July 21, only 3 weeks, but a very long 3 weeks. Vice President Harris captured the nomination. She named her running mate, Tim Walz, and has really commanded the attention of the media. All aspects have been on her. They've been following her rallies. And I think certainly the former president wanted to get back into the spotlight and have this press conference. No real news except that he did accept the debate that will be held on ABC, along with making some news about abortion. But it was really a chance to try and get his face and get his presence back into the spotlight away from Harris and Walz.
Dr. Bitzer, obviously a chance to steal the spotlight back there, and there's been mixed reviews to what he did. Some people are saying he rambled too much and kind of kept his same idea of maybe lying about January 6th and some other false claims. Other people saying, well, it's strong that he came out and had a press conference and took a swing back. What do you make of it?
I think certainly he needed to do something. I mean, the nation's attention has basically been commanded for the past 3 weeks. All eyes have been on Kamala Harris, and certainly the former president doesn't like to be out of the limelight. I'm surprised he actually waited this long to be able to hold a press conference to at least regain some of the ground. I think we're seeing some of the polls doing some shifts going on, and that is certainly a worrisome sign for the Trump campaign. So he needed to reassert his presence, put himself back into the limelight, and really kind of focus the attention back on him, even though we will have the DNC coming up, and that will again command a lot of media attention on Harris and Walz and the Democrats.
We are about 30 days from this debate between Harris and Trump. What do you think is the right message for Vice President Kamala Harris? What does her message need to be for that debate? And then on the flip side of that, what does Trump's message need to be for that debate?
You know, I've been impressed over the past 3 weeks to be handed a presidential campaign in less than 24 hours and really make it your own. I think she has been doing that over the time period. And I think she's presenting a very positive but firm rebuttal to the former president. I think we're going to hear more and more of her campaign strategy, her theme to her campaign, and that will certainly be reinforced during presidential debates. I think for the former president, he needs to reassert dominance. He needs to get back out and claim his base back to the attention of the country. But it really feels like now we're talking about a campaign of optimism versus a real campaign of potential darkness for the country. And I think if we see that play out in the September debate, that will make a very stark contrast to the American voters. Very few of them are persuadable. Very few of them don't have their minds made up at this point, but it will be a real test to see who is able to present their vision of the country moving forward.